Hello, my friends. This is the I from Ziggy and we're triggered. Oh, yeah, we're triggered. What a hell of a week that it's been. I know I ain't been able to do any Sarasota Tim videos because, what, you want some? Hold on, I gotta give Ziggy some fresh parsley. He's hungry as dick. Ain't had time to do nothing. Not a bit. There we go, piggy. There we go. Anyways, we're triggered and we've been busy as shit. I've been sick for 3 days. I'm feeling better now. But the storms that came through, been crazy. I'm telling you, Monday, and I was sick. Sore throat. Felt like somebody was dragging a gar hook through my throat. Like if you get a big old fish and then there's that gar hook when you yank it out. That's what was going through my throat. And then we got these storms. It was like 103 degrees that day. Would you slow down? He hasn't ate yet, and he's hungry as hell. I'm gonna I ain't got our dinner ready tonight. But I tried to watch a little bit of Sarasota Tim after I got home because it took me 2 days to clean the pool out after these storms. I'm talking big ass storms. Ziggy, you gotta calm down here. These big ass storms that came through here. I'll tell you how big they were. Ziggy's got these agates on him that are like this big. Normally, they're huge for a little 3-pound guinea pig or whatever the hell he weighs. I come home the other day and he's buffling around outside his house in the living room. What? And I'm thinking, what's wrong with you, Ziggy? And, like a bull, bull, one of them big bulls, cow bull or whatever the hell bull they are. When they walk from me, their ass shakes. Well, Ziggy's shit was hanging down. He had the steely boulders, and they were rubbing the ground. I said, and I think he got scared to death of what was going on here. We had 70-mile-an-hour winds when I wasn't home. Ziggy knows when the winds are coming and any kind of precipitation. When I'm home, I see him go in his house, and he hunkers in an hour before it gets here. He knows it's coming. Well, he was here by himself. So I come home, I felt bad. So the number one thing, I'm coming down my road that day, and all this debris in the road and all things. I'm thinking about Ziggy, my garage, my car, the pool, all that shit. I come in and make sure he's all right. Then I go out and check in the garage, but my pool was completely full of limbs, debris, all sorts of shit. So the next day I woke up still sick, and I'm thinking, man, I don't even feel like going to work. I do not feel like going. And I could stay here this day and clean up everything, but I felt like shit. Well, I said, no, I'm not going to do that because it was all overtime that day. And I said, nope, I'm not doing it. I went to work, came home. This would have been last night. So I got the pool straightened out last night, but I didn't get the debris around here. Now, half my lights are only working out there because you know why? The other half was in the pool. It ripped them right out, and they were in the pool. It was crazy. So tonight I took just a minute to watch. I always try to watch. I ain't been able to, but I turned on the old Sarasota Tim. 19 minutes. So I'm listening to him, man. First thing it goes on, and I said, what does this cat think he's Charlie Chaplin? The first part of the video, there was no sound, I'm thinking, what the hell is he doing, man? Well, he's making his biscuits for old Tea Bucket. I guess she's back. I didn't even know she was back. But I have heard a few people say she was back, our people. Now I'm watching that shit, and Sarasota Tim, I did watch a little clip of one the other day where he was bitching about the $2. I wish that's all I had to complain about, because Monday night when I'm sick, a granny gets a hold of me on Messenger. A girl that she's not a girl now, but when we were kids, she grew up on my street. And she says, yeah, we're talking a little bit. And I'm not feeling good. I'm getting ready to cook dinner for Ziggy and I. I didn't even come out here that first night of the storm. I said, I'm not dealing with it tonight. And she says, we need to get together for a beer. Well, like a fool, what do I say? Well, this Saturday I'm going to be hanging out, because there'll only be a few more weeks of the pool being open. Then we could, if you want to come over, we can have a few beers. I'll cook some shit on the grill. We'll have a little cookout and watch the Michigan game, because Michigan plays Saturday night. I ain't missing that. I don't care, granny or not, whatever. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Well, I'll get a hold of you later in the week and see what I can bring. Well, so then I'm thinking, after we're done talking, I got to get shit or look at my backyard, Look at my front yard. I did all that tonight. I had limbs all over out there, debris. I had to take the blower out. Where are you going? Where are you going, piggies? And so anyways, I got the front yard done tonight. I got out back. I started to, clean around the pool, the vacuum. I did some of it. But it got dark on me, because it gets dark so early now. You know what I'm saying? It's dark early now. But anyways, I'm thinking about Sarasota Tim and his little triggered bullshit that he goes to. Can you imagine just sitting around all day and the worst thing you had to worry about is that piece of molding coming off your truck when you go through the car wash every day? Well, first of all, you buy a truck with a molding on the roof, you're friggin' nuts. But you go down, if it's going to do it, you go down and get the adhesive for it, that's for that. You don't throw a bunch of tape up on your paint and all that shit and think it's going to last through all 52 car washes or whatever the hell you're doing. Oh, then it's just crazy shit. I ain't even been able to get into the Sarasota Tim. Maybe Saturday I'll be able to wake up in the morning and try to catch up on his bullshit, because that's what he's doing, is bullshit. But I got my own shit that I need to worry about. Then now I'm trying to get my house ready for Saturday. But, they say we might get some storms tomorrow. But the rest, 5 days after that, pure sun, no wind, no nothing. Well, yeah, when it comes through here like a ripping tornado, takes me a day to do it. Then you can't just vacuum that carpet out around the pool because it's wet. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Where are you going? He's hungry as hell. He's not usually up this late. What are you smelling out there? He's like a hot guy. You might smell one of them coons. He is a coon hunter, but let me tell you. But anyways, then talking about old Johnny Vegas. Johnny Vegas's heart may not need it. They're not sure yet. His heart wants to stay in there, and so does he. So we'll see about old Johnny Vegas. And I seen the part about, this is in between me coming in and getting some cool air, because it's so humid and hot out. I'm out there mowing. You got to come in for a break and a cold beer or whatever. Then I'm watching little bits of this 19-minute video. Same old bullshit, Sarasota Tim is the same old, but he promises some riveting shit again in the fall. So he's got this Callaway hat. He don't edit, but all of a sudden it switches. He's out in his truck. No. You want to see some non-editing bullshit, you come see Ziggy and I. We got plenty of non-editing bullshit. We don't edit. We shoot her live, and that's the way it rolls on the screen. Period. But anyways, he's out there with this $37 Callaway hat, which he didn't buy, I'm sure. After he just bitched in a video the other day about his $2.66 cup of coffee. You got to be kidding me, man. Where's this cat get off? I don't know. He's a strange individual. Strange. He's like I told you the other day, he's losing his marbles. this guy's, and his shit's going down. It's going down. And another thing, I did come in for a break, and all of a sudden his comments popped up, and I started reading a few of them. One lady asked him, I guess it's a lady, why don't you have your shades open? You used to show us everything around the creeper. She didn't call it the creeper. I call it the creeper because it's creepy as dick. And where you're at, you always used to do all that stuff. Then another comment says, well, he wants to keep his privacy. Big time YouTuber like him wants to keep his privacy. You know, then you get 3 or 4 of his worshipers. I guess that's what you call them, worshipers. And then they throw in somebody like, no, this dude wants to stay low because of his criminal investigations. How long is Timmy going to leave that shit up there? He sees that, or T-Bucket gets wind of that. And then T-Bucket's back, and he's kissing her ass, because that's what he does. It might be a collaborator, that he's kissing that ass, that's for sure. He wants to, you know, he likes to keep that musty smelling shit to himself. Well, whatever. I don't know this, but there could be cobwebs in there. You don't know. I'm looking at it like there could be. But that's beside the point. That's just my thoughts. Maybe there ain't. I shouldn't even have said it. But no, I should have said it. She's just like him. They like to hang together and do their shit. So, I don't know. I didn't watch the rest of it, so I can't really get into it. I just wanted to tell everybody where the hell I've been and why I've been... I ain't really slacking. I'm just working my ass off. If I could sit around all day and make videos, I would do that. Guaranteed. I could catch up and pick his shit right out. Every little thing he says. But I ain't had time. But when I retire, maybe if he's still going, I'm sure I'll find the time. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I was going to take you guys out and show you, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can. It's kind of dark because only half my lights are working out there. So I took some out of the basement because I had a bunch like this. See that one? That was in the pool. Them ones over there. There's supposed to be 2 on the end and around that corner. 3 actually. Well, I got 3 out of the basement that I brought up. Look at Ziggy. His shit's still dragging. Look at him. But anyways, I got these for tomorrow. I still got debris all over the place out there. I do got the pool straightened out. The car managed to it. So I'm going to give you some riveting Sarasota Tim shit, probably, this weekend. Let me shut this off, because I got to get in and get him something to eat. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you why I ain't been able to comment on none of his shit, because I ain't been able to watch his shit. But I have heard and watched a few videos from our guys, you know, what we like to do. I got a lot of shit going on, so I'm the one that's triggered right now. I'm trying to get this place all ready for Saturday. It's not going that good. It's just not going that good. Then working my ass off, keeping up with production there. You know how it goes when you're a working man. Ziggy, what are you doing? You gonna say bye to everybody? So this is the Eye from Ziggy and I. And we're out of here.